Everybody, welcome to Britpops React. You're with me, BP1 and BP2, as always.
Over here.
Chuck Berry.
Yes.
Well, we'll give this one a go. I mean, as soon as you said the name, I was like, well, I know who he is.
Yep.
Then I was like a bit blank on actually what he sung, because it'll be something that I hear and I go, oh yeah, I know that song. And then you go, well, I don't associate that with the name.
Yep.
Just a generation thing, I think. So it'd be interesting to see a bit about Chuck and what he's
all
about.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, he's sort of cited as the godfather of rock and roll. So, yeah, I thought it'd be, as we're going back on our sort of retrospective view on artists of yesteryear that we probably know, but we don't really know. Let's give this young man a go.
Yeah.
And I'll add some more information as we go along.
All right. The song is Memphis, Tennessee. We got for you today.
I picked that for a reason, and I'll let you know as we get deeper into it.
Okay, let's go.
Nice shirt.
Nice. Nice trousers as well.
I mean, it's a good look all round, really. Hammering on there.
Long distance information to give me Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you. Help me find the party trying to get in touch with me. She could not leave her number, but I know who placed the call. My uncle took the message and he wrote it on the wall.
Nice laid back style.
Oh, help me information to get in touch with my Marie. Only one who'd phone me here from Memphis, Tennessee. Her home is on the south side, high up on a ridge, just a half a mile from the Mississippi Bridge.
Okay, this is Chuck then. I don't think I've ever seen him perform on stage, but that way.
Okay.
Well, I don't think so.
He's famous for his duck walk, which you'll have probably seen in Back to the Future films with Michael J. Fox.
Yes.
Where he sort of hops across the stage.
Oh, yes. Sorry, yeah, know that one, yeah.
Not sure if he does that. So this was actually filmed on a BBC television series, this video. But
right.
He's most notably known that he basically went on tour. I mean, he continued up in the 80s. He was playing sort of 70 to 100 one-nighters a year in the 80s. Wow. And he would travel solo, and he'd just turn up to a town, and he'd play with the local session band, you know.
Brilliant.
He's noted for his sort of Gibson ES335 guitar, which was called Maybelline, which is another one of his songs. So that one you may know, Roll Over Beethoven, another one of his songs, rock and roll music, Johnny B. Good. He did at one stage get done. He used to insist on being paid in cash.
Right.
So he did have a run-in with the tax man at some stage for tax evasion. So he had a bit of a checkered past. But yeah, he's noted, as the father of rock and roll, not the godfather. But yeah, Chuck Berry, 1926, passed away 2017. So he was around for quite a long time. Charles Edward Anderson Berry.
Yeah, cool. I mean, you can see he's of one with his guitar. You know, just the
Definitely.
way his movements and the guitar.
Yeah.
And it's just that you can't help but move to his songs, can you? I mean, the one I know or ones that I've heard of, and this one, it's just you're just into it straight away. It's that
that rock and roll bluesy beat in it, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, let's keep going.
information. More than that I cannot add. Only
Nice
that
voice,
I
though.
missed her
Yeah.
and all the fun we had. But we were pulled apart because her mom did not agree and tore apart our happy home in Memphis, Tennessee.
Just keep playing that groove.
What I like, I mean, what you find is it's quite a interesting character, is how I would
Yep.
put him. I mean, not seeing him before, like on stage performing, straight away, just this flamboyant sort of individual with the colours, the guitar. I've mentioned it before, and he's just continued with it. You know, just as a performer with his guitar, he's almost using it like he's dancing with it, isn't he? Really, you know, it's
As you said, he's so at one with that guitar, isn't he? He knows exactly where it is at all times and what he's doing with it, you know.
But it's that feel, isn't it? That feel. I mean, we like that sort of ding, ding, and he's bringing it down. He's
Yeah.
sort of, yeah, I'm getting into
Digging
it,
into
man.
it,
I mean, you're
yeah.
really sort of digging his guitar. I'm going to say that. He's digging his guitar, man.
So he was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on its opening in 1986. So he was the first musician to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was cited as laying the groundwork for not only rock and roll but the rock and roll stance. You know, everything about it. Most artists have covered him. I picked this one because Elvis covered that, and we've been doing some Elvis stuff. Rolling Stones, Beatles, Elvis, Clapton, all the guys, Clapton and the guys have all played with him on numerous occasions. When he did pass away at the funeral, they did bury him with his Maybelline Gibson ES335 guitar.
Oh, well, okay, interesting. Yeah, well, there you go. All right, let's keep going then.
You know the last time I saw Marie, she's waving me goodbye. With hurry home drops on her cheek, that trickle from her eye. Marie is only 6 years old. Information, please. Try to put me through to her in Memphis, Tennessee.
I remember when them shoes, them fashionable shoes with that colour, that
Yeah.
sort of pattern.
Toe caps.
Brilliant.
Entertainer, wasn't he? I mean, you know,
Entertaining. Yeah, well, he's a bit of a wild card as well then. Wasn't too sure what he was going to do next. Even his band was sort of thinking,
I
when do
think,
we
you
go?
know, yeah, I think they just are told to play that groove and watch me. You know, when I go down low, go quiet, probably. But interesting, and you know, just the different techniques he was using on the guitar there, just tapping it and doing all kinds of stuff. Some, you know, our early pioneer of different sounds, I guess. But there you go, mate.
Yeah.
Introduction to Chuck Berry.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely sounds that you can hear that, you know, in more modern music, and you know how they've taken those sort of sounds from that era. But you know, it's people like him that were making that sound, those grooves, digging that guitar. Say that again, yes. There you go. We always score on Britpops React.
Yep.
Chuck Berry introduction. Yeah, class act actually. Enjoyed that. I'd give it, for me. Now these scores are only just for fun. Okay, they're just for how we like different songs and stuff like that. I give him about an 8.4 out of 10. I think that's a good good start there for old Chuck.
I'm going to be a little bit more generous because Pioneer and get great guitar, and I'm going to go 8.6.
Okay, wow. 8.5 then.
Let's just get him to the 8.5 mark.
On the Britpops React scoreboard. Thanks for joining us today, everybody. Yep. If you could hit that like button before you go, and maybe even subscribe to us if you want to see more, and give us some recommendations. Maybe we'll follow up with another Chuck. Anyone from that era that you think that we might enjoy.
We go all over the place.
Comments. Thanks for watching us. As always, it's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from Tennessee.
Memphis.
He's a 20th century boy.